Greetings, salutations, and welcome to the second of our revisit videos. So, I've played with about 5 or 6 different variants of shouts, trying to come up with one that could deal with the aggro that we're experiencing at the moment. And ultimately, what I did is I went back and revisited Banelord. So I've rebuilt the Banelord deck to be a little bit less Banelord combo. Oh, I should not make that number 1. We'll just call this ShoutLord? ShoutLord. So we have a single copy of Mushroom Tower, one less Banelord, a little bit less curse effect all over through here, more ramp. I did leave us at 51. Added in word walls. And yeah, otherwise similar Banelord list. I think Razum is an addition, but this one focusing to be a little bit more control-y and shout oriented. So with that said, let's go ahead and get to it. Fingers crossed this will go well. Alright, what are we up against? Covenant. I wonder if this is item Covenant. I haven't seen a lot of Covenant played recently, so I don't really know what to expect. I know I don't want 776 as my opening hand. Maybe like Sorcerer, just with some red aggro thrown in? I feel like that's probably right. There's removal combo.
Honor and praise to you. Greetings, citizen.
I smell the stench of the living.
We'll open Drain and just try to get some health. It was clearly not whatever I thought he was. Aggro would not have missed turn 1 on ring or turn 2 on ring. And he ends up deciding that's worth bolting. Alright. He's running supports. We've got Shadowfen.
Go on, try to hit.
He is hand buff. But hand buff doesn't deploy that. Maybe he's Wax Wayne?
The hiss provide.
My powers are immortal.
Rage? Ramp Rage?
Lords and claws.
I'm going to use 3-Feather War Chief to remove that. I don't really mind if he does 6 damage and heals for 6. Our value's starting to add up, though. He's at a total of 5 cards, whereas we're at a total of 7. I think that is a valid Brahmin target. Though we could get some curse value. We know he's not killing us next turn. Just keep his health under control. Or at least 8 damage on board and 8 magicka to do 18 damage. Or to do 26 total. I didn't expect him to give me a card. He is running Rage. Okay. That was an acceptable time to get hit with a Rage.
No man can deny his destiny.
I'll just try to build up some magicka here.
They're coming to get me. I know it.
Ram in the lane.
If I fall, will reclaim me.
I hate this crowd. It's damned uncountable.
Acceptable. We've got the 2 shouts in hand, though I don't really have anything I'd want to pull back. That'd be the thing I'd most want to pull back. But it's not dead. I'm gonna assume he's pulling a negation to hit Septum. Did not. Go ahead and Shadow Fend that, and then just double trade into it.
This should help.
That way he doesn't do any rage shenanigans next turn. We only need 15 magicka.
What have we here?
That'll do.
I have many important things on my mind.
That, you could have silenced the Dargan! Dargan wins. Well, okay. So that's game 1 of Shout Scout. Ended up just being Martin Septum MVP. Don't think our opponent will miss that negation again. Take it out for one more game, shall we? What are we on? 7-minute video? Yeah, it's a wee short one. I am content with that Martin Septum transformation. Should check. Do we have cats? No cats. Ebonheart. So we can outvalue, out-resource Ebonheart so long as they don't get... What's his name? Cicero. If we can stop them from getting Cicero value, this should be an easy win. We are starting with Giant Bat, whether I like it or not, apparently. There's our one of Mushroom Tower. No way it lives. They run Shadowfen and Dushnix. But if it lives, Parthenax. Oh, so he's a little bit more aggro than your standard. So we want to try to find a Soul Terror to start cycling bats. We have access to Viper if he goes over here. I hear a Scritch-Scratch kitty. Oh, a kitty did show up. Let me see if he stays. Well, let's turn it on regardless. There's a kitty. Spooter? No. Just gonna play that so that he knows we have Drain, but if he's gonna get the Magicka, I actually want him to break a rune. Give us a card. That gets us a chance to draw a Shout for our word walls. 2 word walls is a very strong opening, if you can find a Shout. We found a Barrowstalker. All the more reason to try to find a Curse effect. We find a Banelord. Use our first ring charge to get more drain out.
Of the living.
We're in for a hitting real quick. We are a cursed deck that cannot find curses. Drain Vitalities, Murkwater Witches, the 3/1 Goblin, who I can't remember the name of. Alright, so he is coming over to chase Drain. Good. Spooter will do.
Feel the power within you.
I am going to... I don't want to take 9 more again, but I've got to kill off this lane. And the way we kill off that lane is with Banelord. Prevent him from having a shift back. Again, looking for Soul Tear. If we find it, I can play both Word Walls and Soul Tear. Or we're dead. We did not find a curse effect until... How many cards in our deck? 38. 12 cards through our deck. 1/5 of our deck without a curse. Happens. Alright. One more game. Still got some water here. Stay hydrated. It is good for you. Without water, none of these streams would be possible. Nor would your viewership. Water. The original Monopoly. Ring versus Assassin. Double Barrow Stalker is very strong. Soul Tear to pull back Barrow Stalker. Hopefully we can pick up a Word Wall. I will ring out Barrow Stalker versus this.
May you walk on warm
I
sands.
smell the stench
Greetings,
of the
citizens.
living.
So he sets up to race the Barrow Stalkers.
I smell the stench of the living.
I'm not going to let him play a Crown Quartermaster, give it a dagger, or play the Reclaimer.
Insects, they dare face me?
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
He is Burst Assassin.
By the Lord, Mother and Wizard, I see their strategy.
Our foes will have nightmares about
So trade here, ring this out here.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
My last battlefield.
We're going to be using our Magicka for the next couple turns. That also theoretically trades with both of those. If you use it... Oh, you can't use Sentinel Battle Mace. Teehee. We'll get more ramp with Hist Mage.
Feel the power within you.
Save this to combo with Sheer Point.
They cannot hope to outwit me. This day is mine.
Put Sheer Point over here to contest. We'll just go ahead and take that damage. We've got to find a way of getting some health back. So it might be getting close to time to Soul Tear back. Wait, why'd you clear the guard? You could have just gone to the other lane. Soul Tear back that Barrow Stalker.
I smell the stench.
Trying to pull him over here. We've got Viper to deal with the lane. We've got Brahmin if he goes too wide for Viper to deal with. Not really possible with 2 cards, but hey, you never know.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
wrong place for a midnight stroll.
You must be clever.
I'm gonna use that to deny him the drain. I think I'm gonna use our last ring charge to get Martin in play. And we're gonna try to win the game with playing as little Magicka as possible now. We do have to get him under 30. He have a guard. Oh, he had Black Hand. Let's grab that.
Just forget about C. Everyone does. I have many important things on my mind.
And Kano is unfortunate. And is probably going to have to prompt us using a Brahmin to deal with him. Despite the fact that I only wanted to use 3 Magicka this turn.
Drown in the river of battle. Youth. The Night Mother will guide us.
6 puts us at 18 Magicka next turn, which means I can play the Giant Bat. And we can use that curse.
Friend.
Oh, we were gonna get Martin again! Ah, 2 good games, though. And with that, we're going over here to the... Ah! I'm upside down. Camera. Transform. Hey. And apparently we're catching too much of this, so I apparently didn't edit this one. As you can see, we're using a green screen now as our new and improved technology. There we go, that fixed it. Green screen now is part of our new and improved technology that'll let us get in and stream other games without blocking a lot of the UI, and it'll just makes TESL look a little bit better, so that's nice. Such upgrades are only possible due to those of you guys who are listed here. Thank you, Jorg, Uther, Neon, all of you guys listed down there under the Bedrock supporter level. You guys can support us on Patreon, through Facebook, and I was going to say Twitch, but we are no longer on Twitch. We're on Facebook Gaming. As noted, we still do giveaways there. Every 2 hours, we're dropping 2 packs Jaws of Oblivion. If we get enough people, read more than 50, then we drop 4 packs Jaws of Oblivion every 2 hours. Just something nice to replace drops that, well, don't exist over on Facebook. So, with that said, best of vibes to you. Take care. I'll see you on the ladder.